Some of the ground staff, just marking out the pitch once again, as you can see, just a little bit wobbly. It was done pretty wobbly. It was done quickly, in a bit of a hurry. But it's washing away again now. Kenyan referee is out there. All the players, he's just waving them to come onto the pitch now. Cape Verde with a one-goal lead. After 45 minutes. So perhaps a sign of the intent open at the very first of the renewed and group stage improved intent for the 2022 World Cup. Get themselves back into this game and get something from their very first group stage qualifier in the World Cup. Won the header. There is the goal scorer Julio Tavares. And we're going to have a change as the referee of the game. It's the Central African Republic who are going Cape Verde to make it. Oh no, Tativa is going to come on, it looks like. Going to replace Poco. A good shooting opportunity for Cape Verde here early in the second half. The Central African Republic are going to have to move that wall back quite some way. More centrally placed would have been better position for this free kick, but forward. Still an opportunity is on. Yes, Furtado is there. Brings in by birth, Central African Republic. I think it is as well. International by trade, and they get us underway. Central African Republic kick off this second half in Douala in Cameroon, trailing by a goal to nil. It's a decent save. Julio Cesar, 36 minutes. Samola. It was Kenny Rocha. It was too. Got it on target. The visitors in the driving seat for the moment. Strong hand though from the Central African Republic goalkeeper to keep it out and keep it inside. It is one for Vazinho. In fact, that's the first test we've seen for the Cape Verde goalkeeper here. It's come in the first minute of the second half, so perhaps a sign of the intent, the renewed and indeed improved intent of the Central African Republic to get themselves back into this game and get something. Sets his side away. Very first front foot group stage qualifier in the World Cup. He's won the header. Ball, says the referee. There's Ponk. Certainly appealing. Searching diagonal ball. Might find Mendes here. It does indeed. Ryan Mendes. And Samola getting an all-important hand on that. Mendes tried to chip him. The man in fluorescent green got a touch to deny the Cape Verde captain what surely would have been a shooting opportunity. His side second goal here early in the second half. The Central African Republic are going to have to move that wall back quite some way. Good header away by centrally placed would have been better position for this free kick, but now still an opportunity. Tavares stops. Yes, Furtado was there by Ndobe. Never really had the ball under control, Tavares, but I think it is as well. Does on the far side, and he's got a free kick for Cape Verde here. We've made a strong start to the second half. It's a decent save from Prince Samola. It was Kenny Rocha. Got it on target. hand, though, from the Central African Republic goalkeeper to keep it out, and looked in and didn't want his head to it. Directed on target. Had a similar opportunity in the first half, actually, to do here. A similar result. Good effort by Kenny Rocha, there is indeed. Comfortable enough. This was another good bit of work, though. Goalkeeper Samala sets his side away. African Republic on the front foot. Keeping his side in it. Albeit they still trail by that Tavares 36-minute strike. Searching diagonal ball, might find Mendes. Here it does indeed, Ryan Mendes. And Samala getting an all-important hand on that. Mendes tried to chip him. But the man in fluorescent green got a touch to deny the Cape Verde captain what surely would have been his side's second goal. Good header away by Ponk. Now Willis Furtado. Tavares stop. For a corner. Just a throw. Well, that's what Vazinha says, but I think the assistant referee has actually given a corner. He has indeed. It's taken short. Yuri. A shooting chance and an opportunity, and it's an equaliser. An untidy goal, but the Central African Republic will not care. And it's Trezor Torrepite who's got it. And the whole squad is off the bench to celebrate the leveller. The substitute, Arno Tatavan, with the shot. Too hot to handle for Vazinha. And Torrepite snapping up the loose ball. Has to go down. There's a goalkeeping mistake. And how valuable do those saves from Prince Samala look now? Cape Verde could have been 3-0 to the good, and they now find themselves pegged back. Central African Republic 1, Cape Verde 1. Mendes just pokes it round the corner. And Tavares was trying to tee up Rocha for the shot. Roberto Lopez back to Vazinha, who certainly didn't cover himself in glory. Although, to be fair to the veteran goalkeeper, it is not easy by any stretch of the imagination to handle the football in these conditions. The rain still absolutely hammering down. Here's Steve Furtado. Great covering challenge from Sancia and Gam. He's been busy, as Arno Tatavan, since coming off the bench at half-time. A central role in the goal that has brought his country level. If they were to get a win here, it would be a huge surprise, the Central African Republic. Certainly go down as one of the greatest days in their nation's football history. Not quite as big, perhaps, as the time back in 2012 when they defeated continental powerhouses Algeria 2-0 in Nations Cup qualifying. That's a good ball. Here's Steve Furtado, an opportunity which the fullback wastes. Was under a lot of pressure, though. Mentioned earlier that he hails from the same Parisian neighborhood as Kylian Mbappe. Also had time at Clairefontaine, which is the elite youth academy in France. More extravagant clearances for a throw in there. There's Rocha, really busy in the first half. That did look like handball, I have to say. Headed by his own man, though. Against the arm of Ndobe. There's Andrade. Andrade and Rocha, very tidy midfield pair for Cape Verde. Good return ball for Furtado. Has really caused a lot of problems getting forward in the second half as Steve Furtado. But 13 minutes into this second period, Central African Republic 1, Cape Verde 1. Nigeria will be looking at this result. It stays like this and they'll be pretty happy. As that comes across. It was over the head of Tavares and it was Mendes, I think, diving in at the back post, put it wide. Off the outside of the post, in fact. Touch of fortune then for the Central African Republic. Out by Furtado. Ponk now. Picked up good experience playing alongside the likes of former Liverpool defender Martin Skrtel at Başakşehir in Istanbul. Well, I mentioned in the first half that the referee let quite a lot of things go after a couple of early bookings, and certainly looked like a yellow card for the foul from Willis Furtado there, but no card shown. And as we approach the hour mark, it's one yellow card apiece and it's one goal apiece to us. Tavares very nearly played through that. As the rain, if it was at all possible, comes down just that little bit heavier. Space on the far side now for Dylan Tavares. Saw a lot of him in the first half, not so much in the second.
Strad. And again, but he gives it away as the Karabakh midfielder. Fortunate there. Ricocheted nicely to Roberto Lopez. Goes bullets for Tada. Just an important foot in from Ndobe. Cape Verde still have it. Mendes trying to find Rocha in a very tight space on the edge of the Central African Republic penalty area. Second substitution for the Central African Republic. It's Axel Yuri who heads off. And number 18 is Jospin Gaupandia, who comes on, just 21 years old. Cape Verde yet to shake things up. Cape Verde came into this in reasonable form, having come through Nations Cup qualifying. They also picked up a victory against Brazil's under-23s, their Olympic side, in Belgrade in June. Brazil going on to win the Olympic gold in Tokyo, so that's a pretty decent result for Cape Verde. They certainly didn't come here for just a point. Can they find a way through in the final 26 minutes? They've had opportunities. Ryan Mendes clipping a post, forcing a good save from Prince Samala as well. So another save from Kenny Rocha. Tavares has headed wide. They've had the opportunities. They've not put them away, have Cape Verde. Are they going to pay for that with 2 points, and how crucial will that be in the final reckoning? My oh my, the rain now biblical proportions. Wasted. Yes, Willis Furtado. Foul by the FK Jerv striker. FK Jerv in Norway. He's on a scenic route to the Norwegian league, has Willis Furtado. Includes Scottish clubs Stenhousemuir, Airdrie and Raith Rovers among his former sides, but he's just gone off. And he's been replaced by number 11, Gary Rodriguez. Gam, the Central African Republic captain, still down on the pitch. Just got caught inadvertently, I think, by Willis Furtado. Just have a look at this. The number 9 there just runs across the back of Gam. Here's Mendes. He's making a real burst forward as the substitute Gary Rodriguez. The whistle went, but if Julio Tavares could have turned and found him, he would have been through on goal, and a goal is what Cape Verde need. Central African Republic 1, Cape Verde, who went in front 9 minutes before the break, 1. Careless from Mendes, straight to the equalising goal scorer, Tresor Torapite. Gam knocks it forward. A bit of pressure was Vozinha from Tatavan. Very, very cool. Roberto Lopez, and now Ponk. Patrick Andrade. They've really run the game for Cape Verde of Andrade and Kenny Rocha. But Andrade playing virtually as the only defensive midfielder in the Cape Verde side now, with Rocha pushed up in this second half, and there is a third yellow card now of the game. Freeman Niamate is cautioned. And we have a third change for the Central African Republic. Number 11, Delphin Mukono, is coming on. And Giofino Mavondoze will trot off. Touch of cramp there for Stopira. Stopira, his nickname actually, the Cape Verde number 2, after the former France international forward Yannick Stopira. If, like me, you remember their Euro 84 winning side, then you'll know who I'm talking about. His real name is Yannick dos Santos Tavares. Did have a spell at Deportivo La Coruña, but has been in Hungary with the team formerly known as Videoton since 2012. It's now Molvidi. Clearly enjoying himself in Hungary, though, the 31-year-old centre-back. Not quite enjoying himself as much today, not only because of the rain. The result, not what Cape Verde would have wished for. Just over 18 minutes to go. Central African Republic 1, Cape Verde 1. This is a very, very good result for the nominal home side. Remember that they're playing in Cameroon. But it sets them up very, very nicely indeed for their next game, which is in Liberia on the 7th of September. And Liberia will have had 48 hours less rest than Raoul Savoy's team. And if they can get a point from this game against Cape Verde, then Central African Republic will be pretty optimistic of getting even more on their trip to the Atlantic coast. As I mentioned earlier, a lot of qualifiers coming up. 2 more kicking off in just a couple of hours' time as the ball comes into the box. And it's going to break nicely for Cape Verde as well. And a crucial bit of defending from Ngam. It was untidy, but it was effective, and it was also necessary with Julio Tavares right behind him, and he surely would have just steered the ball into the net from close range. The experienced Cape Verde striker, who plays his club football in Saudi Arabia, got the opening goal in 36 minutes. Perhaps an opportunity here, though, with some 15 minutes to go. We're going to see some changes first. Steve Furtado heads off. Triple change, it looks like, as well, for Cape Verde. Kenny Rocha is going to be replaced as well. Jamiro is coming on for him. That's Jamiro there. Claudio Tavares is on too. That's a waste, and a really bad waste it was. Went for power over precision, and you saw just what a wrong decision that was. There is Claudio Tavares, his first touch. Verde's fresh legs at right back. He's actually part of a famous footballing family. His cousin is Renato Sanchez. That's a great ball in as well. One his cousin would have been proud of. He found Tavares, who made a connection, but slipped as he did so. Look at the turf go flying. Drawn a wince from the ground staff as well. Here's Claudio Tavares again. Do you like their fullbacks to be heavily involved in the game to Cape Verde? Is that where a second goal is going to come from for Berbista's side? Huge cry of pain on the far side from Dylan Tavares as the shot comes in and handled at the second attempt by Prince Samula. He's been busy in the second half. "12 minutes left then. Central African Republic 1, Cape Verde 1. Long-range effort. That was Gao Pandya, one of the substitutes. Didn't trouble Vozinha, who did scramble rather quickly over to his left. Here's Ryan Mendes. Andrade, and now stop here. Space for Tavares to move into. Jamiro, Mendes. The 1-2 very nearly came off there for Cape Verde. Would have been nice if it had come off for Jamiro. So Central Africa Republic goal scorer. Trisor Pite, who's down. Don't think we'll need the stretcher, but it's on just in case. Looks like he is going to need the stretcher. He's actually had to go off the goal scorer, replaced by Gisbert Zarambo. Mendes, men in the middle. And Gam in the way, and not for the first time this afternoon. The Central African Republic captain thwarting Cape Verde. Stop here, we're well inside the final 10 minutes. Definitely off the hand there. Referee not happy with the position of Roberto Lopez. It comes in, it's a good header away by Ndobe. Rescue clearance did the job, but at the cost of a corner from Ngam. Under pressure now, the Central African Republic. Cape Verde looking for a second goal. You'd have to suspect it would be enough to give them 3 points. Not seen much of Central African Republic as an attacking force all game. One early opportunity in the first half, and then the goal early in the second. Pretty much the sum total of their attacking intent. It's hooked away. Extravagantly knocked back into the danger area by Patrick Andrade. Here's Ryan Mendes. Cape Verde pinning their opponents back into the final third. Jamiro now plays his football in the MLS with Philadelphia Union. Now Claudio Tavares a chance here. That's a great bit of defending from that man again. Sancia and Gam. You can see why he wears the captain's armband with never say die attitude. 5 minutes left then. Central African Republic 1. Cape Verde 1 on the home side, heading for an unexpected and very precious point. Claudio Tavares inside. Intelligent play. Camilo again. Ryan Mendes. Tavares holds it up. Mendes. I said Tavares was holding the ball up. He was rather just holding the defenders off to allow Mendes to shoot. Another shot comes in and took a touch on its way through, removed much of the sting. And Time very much working against Cape Verde now. Patrick Andrade. It's not going to find its target. It was Ryan Mendes. Pandia's ball into the box wasn't a good one. Now can Cape Verde build again? Patrick Andrade, Ryan Mendes. And Tavares was making the run, but Mendes' ball was played off his back. Not a good piece of play from the Cape Verde captain. Easily dispossessed was Tatavan by Stopura. Careless from Andrade, and Central African Republic can come forward. Tatavan, the half-time substitute. And still, cool bit of defending from Stopura. The stretcher is going to be required again. It's the number 6 Melki Andokomanji who is down as Cape Verde prepare to make a final change. It's Julio Tavares who's going off, and Wagner Diaz who is on the diminutive forward. Has just left the French club Metz on loan to the Swiss side Sion. Tavares with a foot in. Claudio Tavares, that is. Patrick Andrade. Given away. And a better first touch there. Could have been dangerous for Cape Verde, and now they could be dangerous themselves at the opposite end. That's going to be a goal kick. Well, it's not, but it should have been. Fairly sure that came off Wagner Diaz. And with the Kenyan referee not having any of it in, the big men are up from the back for Cape Verde. We're into the final minute of the 90, but we'll surely have 3, possibly 4 added on due to all the substitutions that we've had and the injuries. 4 blue shirts to aim at for Wagner Diaz, and more wrestling than football in the penalty area for the referee's liking. Central African Republic, understandably in no hurry to get on with this. A famous point this will be in their first World Cup qualifying group stage game. Claudio Tavares, a heavy touch again. Nice recover though. Still no official confirmation of how many minutes added on. 3, in fact. Seems a little bit short to me, but still. Stopura gets it back again, does the centre back. Ponk. Claudio Tavares. Wagner Diaz twisting and turning. Very fortunate there. I thought that came off Claudio Tavares. They've got a throw though of Cape Verde. Nearly halfway through, the 3 added on. Last throw of the dice, perhaps, for Cape Verde. They've got a corner. Jamiro across to take it. Mendes makes a run to the near post. And Prince Samalar came. Didn't get there, but he does get the free kick from the Kenyan referee, who is not having any of the Cape Verde protests. Roberto Lopez, the man who was getting in the way of Prince Samalar, and the congratulations already going round for the Central African Republic. It's slightly premature. And while they celebrate, things are getting very heated for the Cape Verde players. Still down, Prince Samalar, and there's a teammate of his down with cramp as well. It's Ngam who has the cramp. And not long to go. Surely can play out the remaining seconds, Prince Samalar. Unless he's broken his ribs or something like that, which let's hope he hasn't. Gary Rodriguez, the Cape Verde number 11, who's having a lot to say to the Kenyan referee. But they only have themselves to blame if they don't take all 3 points, which looks very likely here, Cape Verde, because they've had the chances. And cheeky from Prince Samalar, using the referee to haul himself up. Referee's made it clear that he stopped his watch. And Ngam getting a little massage on the calf, which had cramped up. Prince Samalar is going to have to go off, is he? He's the goalkeeper. Generally, they don't have to go off the pitch, unless indeed he can't play on. Oh dear. Doesn't look good for Prince Samalar. Made a couple of crucial saves at the start of the second half to keep Central African Republic in it. Can't see again what happened here. I think it's the hip of Roberto Lopez goes into the side of the Central African Republic goalkeeper. You can see there. It's hit from the front as well. But there's only a handful of seconds to be played. He's going to leave this free kick to Sadok Ndobe. who predictably enough launches it low. Another good challenge from Ngam, who has been absolutely colossal in the second half for Central African Republic. Here's Mendes. And it's all over. Clenched fists of joy from the Central African Republic players. Protests and frustration and complaints from Cape Verde. It's a huge result for Central African Republic in the rain in Douala. It certainly won't dampen their spirits one little bit. A surprise then to open the 2022 FIFA World Cup qualifiers in the African region. As Central African Republic pick up one of the results in their nation's football history. It's ended here in Douala. Central African Republic 1, Cape Verde 1.